Good morning, everybody. Sorry it took me a while, but I've been trying to post this now for about 10 minutes, so we're going to do it again and try it a different way. It is now 25 after 6. It is November the 3rd. It's getting close. This Sunday is the time zone change. We set our clocks back, so don't forget to do that. Check the batteries and the smoke detectors and the carbon monoxide detectors. All right, let's get the earthquakes up first, and then we got a tropical storm with a name on it now. All right, Fiji had a 4.5 at 262.7 miles in depth. Indonesia had a 4.5 at 62 miles in depth. There was a 4.1 off the coast of Chiapas, Mexico at 40 miles in depth. There was a 4.5 near the coast of Venezuela at 17 miles in depth. There was a 4.6 Iona Sea at 6.2 miles in depth. Now this one was only up by the Discovery app, earthquake app I have. It was a 4.3 Peru at 90 miles in depth. There was a 3.1 New Zealand at 16 miles in depth. There was a 3.5 New Zealand at 91 miles in depth. There was a 2.6 Tres Pinos, California at 2 miles in depth. There was a 4.8 Indonesia at 6 miles in depth. There was a 4.5 Iona Sea at 6.2 miles in depth. There was a 4.1 Gulf of Alaska at 12.7 miles in depth. All right, our new tropical storm is Xavier. Yes, all the storms this year, they got to the X's. As of 5 a.m. this morning, Xavier was moving east-northeast at 7, max wind of 45, gusting to 60. By this afternoon, they're predicting Xavier to be moving northeast at 5, so he's changed course. Max wind of 50, gusting to 65. By 4 a.m. tomorrow morning on the 4th, he has changed directions again and moving northeast at 5, max wind of 50, gust to 65. By 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, they're predicting him to be moving north, changing directions again at 5 miles an hour, max wind of 50, gusting to 65. The morning of the 5th, he has changed directions again, moving northwest now at 5, max wind of 45, gusting to 60. By the morning of the 6th, they're predicting him to be a tropical depression, moving west at 5, max of 35, gusting to 45. And like I always say, nobody knows where they're going to go. Nobody knows where the speed's going to be or the wind gusts. It depends on the current, it depends on the water temperature, and the wind surge. So I will keep an eye on Xavier, and we'll see what happens. As for you two, he was not on last night, and he was not on yesterday afternoon, so he must have made landfall as a post-tropical depression. I'll try to get some information. That is all I have right now. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome. Just remember that time change is supposed to happen the first Sunday in November, and that'll be tomorrow. And remember to set your clocks back in every time zone you're in the United States. And don't forget to change the batteries, guys. That's important. Fire detectors, carbon monoxide detectors. So, have a great day. Enjoy. 2 thumbs up for you guys. Be safe.